Hey guys, Coach Jeremiah. Hey guys, what's up? It's Coach Jeremiah with Coach Aaron here from 814 Hockey. Today we're going to talk about what not to have in your hockey bag.
What not to have in your hockey bag. There are a lot of things that you bring to the rink. Inside this bag, there's things that we have seen brought to the rink that should not be brought to the rink in your bag. Jeremiah, why don't you start us off with the first item not to have in your bag?
Yeah, a lot of time I see,
That's cute.
a nice comfy blanket.
It's cute.
Right? You kind of, it makes sense to have it. It's cold out there. You might want to have it on the bench, but
not very practical.
No. Coaches probably see this. They're probably not getting another shift. They know you're comfy. They don't want to screw that up for you. So,
absolutely.
That's the first thing. Why don't you go ahead?
Yeah, the second thing is I think it's the wrong kind of helmet.
Yeah, you're not really biking out there. You're kind of, if you're doing like a learn to skate maybe, but hockey bag, I don't think that's...
You're not getting a shift on that.
No.
What's next?
Next thing we got here is some, a lot of kids like to start building decks and some housework. Coach says bring your tools to work.
Took it literally.
Take it literally. He's talking about your hands, your skating, shot.
I don't know what you're doing. I mean, you'd have to be building a stick.
Yeah.
Building a goal.
Yeah. So another thing, kind of not to bring. Some tools.
Oh, one of my favorites. A giant bag of stale troll strawberry puffs.
Yep.
Do not bring stale strawberry puffs in your bag.
Unless you have enough to share with everyone.
Well,
you can't have those for yourself.
Just don't leave it in there.
Bad,
they get stale.
Team
Want to
chemistry.
try one of these?
I'm good. Why don't you take one?
That's okay.
All right.
What do we got next?
This is my favorite. Love to play some knee hockey, but probably not the best thing for on ice. Maybe in a hotel.
Yeah.
But coach sees you with this on the bench, might lose some shifts again.
Yeah.
So,
and one of my favorites is the Hockey Mom Special. The rolling pin, right? I guess some moms, leave it in there to remind their kid that if you're bad, we're gonna whack you with the rolling pin.
Coach says to put it where mom keeps like the cookie jar. You're not literally rolling it out, but
I agree.
Don't bring that.
I think there's one more thing in there that should not be in your hockey bag.
This is great.
A lot of UA kids.
A lot of UA kids bring dinosaurs and Hot Wheels and everything else, but great toy.
Yep.
I love it, but
not practical.
Again, not practical.
Leave these things out of your bags. They will help the coaches out. They'll show that you're a little more serious with hockey. All right, we are back with our professional bag. There are a lot of things to go into having a hockey bag. You want to make sure you have the right stuff, the right tools, so that if an emergency does happen, you're ready for it. So, Jeremiah, let's start with the equipment.
So, the first thing we put on usually is the jock. So, you want to have that. Protects you pretty good. If you don't have this, probably not going to be a good day for you.
Yep.
So,
and if you're a female, there's also pelvis protectors. So make sure you get one of those for your daughter or your niece or whoever you're having play hockey if they're female. It's just safety. I mean, really, just protect yourself and go from there. So next thing is you want to make sure you have some socks. Right, we put socks on next. So we make sure we have socks. Now, I like to keep two different colors, so I do a black and a white, depending on what jersey I'm doing for the day. So, all right, we got jock, we got socks.
Both those, yep. After that, we got some shin pads here. Find them here.
They're in there.
We got both our shin pads. One for each leg. Great thing to have in your bag. The older you get, the harder shots get. And you're blocking shots now. These will protect your knees, your shins. Super important. Don't forget these.
Absolutely.
Remember both of them. So.
Yeah, so once you have your jock and your shins and your socks on, And you're going to pull the pants up and make sure they go around the nice hip pads. They protect your hips and your thighs.
Yep.
What we got next?
I do skates next.
Okay.
Usually, so both skates can't go on the ice without these. You forget something else, you might be able to find it. Skates kind of molded your foot. Don't want to forget these.
Yeah, and one thing about skates you want to make sure is that if they're brand new skates, make sure you get to the rink early and make sure you get them sharpened because they don't come pre-sharpened. And if you step on the ice with not sharp skates,
Might as well just walk out there with
not
shoes.
going to be a very good day. Yep, not going to be a very good day. All right. I like to go chest protector next.
I do the same.
So you have a chest protector, protects the shoulder, the chest, and the back. All right.
Yep. After that, some elbow pads. Same thing, same as the shins. Have both of them, right and left. You're gonna hurt your elbows if you fall down. So.
Oh yeah, it's the first thing you put down too.
Kind of also protects your forearms a little bit. So if you're taking slashes and stuff like that,
Yep.
kind of.
Next is a helmet. Depending on your skill level, you can use a half visor, full visor, or cage. I like to use a half visor because as a coach, I like to use my whistle.
Yep.
So I gotta do a half visor.
Yep. After that, some gloves, right? Put these on. I got 2 different ones, so that's not right.
There
But
you go.
here we
Oh,
go.
they're
Yeah,
prepared. 2 pairs of gloves.
Yeah.
Dry pair, wet pair, right? After
yeah.
the first couple periods, you might have a wet pair, switch to a dry pair.
I do that too. You have 2 pairs. You know, you're out there on the ice for a while. You don't have cold hands. So.
Yep. 2 jerseys, we talked about that earlier, always a light and then a dark jersey. I never know whenever a pickup game is going to start and they're like, 7 guys have dark and there's only 1 guy that has light and then you're not really playing a game or it's really hard to identify your teammates, right?
Yeah, and if you're playing travel, you don't know what jersey you're going to wear before the game. So you should have both pairs with you at all times. So.
Yep.
All right, so these are some of the things that kind of kids forget or you might need in a pinch.
Specialty items,
yeah,
absolutely.
specialty items.
Let's see what we got first.
So first up, we got neck guard or throat guard, whatever you want to call it. Same difference. You hear both all the time, but not allowed to play unless you have this.
Yep.
And that's
The lower levels, absolutely, yeah.
So
I think it's just important, especially, a lot of kids, they flinch whenever someone's going to shoot a puck at them. You want to make sure that if they do that, they're protected in the neck. So
exactly. So
this is almost, you got to have one.
Yeah.
You got to have a puck.
Yeah.
You'd be amazed at how many kids have a bag, but they don't have a puck in the bag. And, you could stick handle anywhere.
Yeah.
You can stick handle absolutely anywhere. Or if you're near a pond and you're on vacation and you have your hockey bag with you, you have everything but a puck.
Yeah.
Right?
And another use for it is a lot of kids, I know some of my favorite players in the league, they use white tape, but then they also like to shade it black a little bit because they don't like black tape. So it's another practical use for it. So
Absolutely. What we got next?
After that, we got some tape. We got, we have black tape in here. You could have white tape or black, whatever your preference. And then some clear tape. Players use this for their shin pads. I know kids that use it on their elbow pads because they like it a little tighter. Just kind of holding everything in place.
Or if they need to tape up their helmet.
Yeah, tape that happens. Chin strap breaks. If you don't have some of the other stuff we have in our bag, you can use tape. So yeah, the tape.
Next one is imperative. It's a skate sharpening stone, right? You don't know where you're at. You could be on the pond. You could be somewhere. And you need a skate sharpening. I know you're not carrying one around in your car with you. Make sure you have a sharpening stone.
Yep. And after that, you kind of have the, some laces. Not just for yourself, maybe a teammate. Their lace might break. You could be that guy. Say, hey, I got an extra one.
Yep.
You can go out there and play with us now. You never know what's going to happen with your laces.
Extra pair, always.
Smart to have an extra pair.
Next, we got mouth guard, right? Make sure you have an extra mouth guard on you, whether it falls down in the locker room. I've seen it fall down drains in the locker room. Always have an extra mouthpiece with you.
Yep. Kind of another thing that is super important is like a helmet repair kit. Already this year, how many times we had to use it with our kids? So
four broken helmets already this year for our square team. So
luckily, a bunch of people carry the helmet repair kits. It has like the the screws. It has a little screwdriver to help you out too in case you don't have one. But yeah, get one of these. Super important. You never know. You could lose a screw and not even know what happened to it. Sometimes you're lucky enough to find it in your bag, but most of the time, No.
Yeah, and so let me see that real quick there again. So you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but the screwdriver is very, very tiny in these. I would recommend actually carrying a large screwdriver in your bag. Just easier, just better grip, and just faster. It is way faster than using the small ones. So yeah, that's kind of what's in a bag. We went through the equipment. We went through some of the specialty items. If there's something else you carry in your bag that we didn't think about that's very practical, please put it in the comments below. Please make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. We will be coming up with a how to get dressed video next, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
make
sir.
sure you stay tuned to that playlist. We're going to get you dressed. And if you have any questions, anything else there, Jeremiah?
I think we're good. So, again, like you said, leave the funniest thing that's in your bag. Whatever. So that's all for the video. I'm Coach Jeremiah. Coach Aaron. We'll see you guys next time.